Hey everybody, happy Friday. Hopefully it's still Friday when I post this. So who needs a break from the negativity and needs a little bit of a positive Facebook post? I do. Things are pretty scary out there right now, and we've been working like nonstop. Um, Literally nonstop. I actually don't even know if I've eaten today. But I wanted to take a second and just share some adorable baby chicks with you because I think that baby chicks make everything better. So here's our latest Jimmy update. I'm gonna show you our yard first to explain some stuff that happened the other night. So if I kind of turn this around, here we go. So here is our main coop. And the reason I'm showing this to you is because we had an issue at like 1:30 in the morning the other night where, let me back up. All right, so here's our main coop. Up in here is where the chickens normally are. This is our, we have 3 egg boxes over here. And this is just like where their food and water is. It's actually not where they hang out most of the time. Oh great, Lulu's in the run. Here's the run that's connected to the chicken coop. So normally the girls they actually sleep out on this branch at night, which is crazy. Even in the winter, like all winter long, they sleep outside. Lulu, I don't know what she's doing. Lulu, get, silly dog, get out of there. So normally the girls just go in here to lay their eggs, but Jimmy was taking up one of these nesting boxes, if you remember. So what was happening was Jimmy was not too happy when the ladies would come over there and lay an egg. Also, we had there's like a little hatch door that allows them out into the run. And so Jimmy was, like occasionally she would hop down into the run. She would go down the ramp and the little chicks would follow her because they were just following their mom, but they didn't know how to get back up. And so then we would hear them like chirping like crazy because Jimmy would go back up the ramp and be in the coop and she'd be like looking down and be like, hey, come on, let's go. And they would be like, we don't know how to get up there. This is me analyzing chicken chirping. I could be totally wrong, but I think that's what they were saying. So then the chickens would like the little baby chicks would be all along here. I'm currently witnessing my dog like running away. Lulu, can you come back here, please? This is what happens when you try and film a video with your gates open. The dog runs away, and then while you're calling the dog, the chickens all run over because they think you're giving them treats. Oy, oy, oy. Anyway, sorry, Ducky. So we decided that the chickens, because then they would go into the bottom here and we would be trying to get them, which it would be like Seth on all fours trying to climb into the short part of the run and get them, and it was like a nightmare. So we decided to move the chickens to the baby coop. So let me show you what the baby coop looks like. All right, guys, so let me show you the baby coop. Look who decided to come back. Lulu. Oh, look, the babies are actually using the ramp and stretching. Oh. So we got this baby coop last year, discounted at Tractor Supply. And sorry, it's a mess right now. I gotta go on. You stretching, Jim? I gotta clean this out. But so basically the locks are like half busted. So it's not our favorite coop. We kind of just use it as an alternate for when, you know, there's issues with the other coop. But it has been useful for this. So I'm definitely glad we got it. So last night though, because it's not our main coop, chickens, it's like strength in numbers. And 1:30 in the morning the other night, oh my goodness, look at this cutie. Hi, Jim. Oh. Their actual feathers are coming in. I don't know if you can see it in the video, but the one in the back, you can see their feathers are coming in as opposed to just like the normal little chick fluffy feathers, which is good because that means that they're growing, they're healthy, they're going to be able to you know, rely on mom less and less, which is good for Jim. And Jimmy actually has been doing a really good job. I'll come out here occasionally and like, oh my goodness. I'll come out here and open the coop and like kind of let her out, but she's like, oh, she'll hop out for a second and be like relieved, like freedom, and then she'll hop back in because she realizes she's on mommy duty. So anyway, this coop is not as secure because if you can see, like, it's not, you know, we didn't dig it into the ground. So it's a little bit more vulnerable, and the chicks at this point are super vulnerable. So at 1:30 in the morning the other night, Seth woke up to like literally an animal was banging on the outside of the coop. It was like super loud. So he comes running outside. I come out as well, and basically they were sleeping in this little like pit over here, and actually looking at it, you can see a little light coming in there, which we'll have to secure. But basically an animal was trying to get in, and the girls were right in that corner, which was not very safe. So what we had to do was try and get them up into the top part of the coop, which involved them sleepily walking up this ramp, which is a good training ramp for them, and then we had to close this part here and keep them kind of in this box overnight. Luckily our bedroom window is like right there, so we can hear what's happening most of the time if they get really loud in the middle of the night. So this area here, I'll just show you, is 3 nesting boxes and some roosting bars. Well, there's one's missing. I don't know where it went. But so this is where we kept them. So I mean, it's definitely a challenge having the baby chicks. It's so much easier raising them this way than when we've raised them inside by ourselves, because Jimmy is mothering them, showing them what they need, taking care of them. However, they are extremely vulnerable, and predators know that. And now it's springtime and the predators are out and about. So that's basically the Jimmy update. They're so cute. Hi, Jim. See, I'll walk away and I'm gonna leave this like hatch open, and she could come out, but she won't, because she's just like, she's dedicated to being a mama. So that's pretty much the Jimmy update. And the next step that I will update you guys on, because, you know, I kind of like making these little videos. I've had some people just say they, you know, they like seeing the process of these chicks and raising these babies. But the next step, just so you know, is to let them then out of the coop. So, you know, Jimmy will protect them from the other chickens, but I mean, I could theoretically let them out now. What are you doing? Going for the compost. I could theoretically try and let them out now, and I would just like let them out into the immediate area right in front of the baby coop. But it does make me a little bit nervous because they're so fast and like hard to grab. So if one of them got away, there's a lot of places they could go that I wouldn't be able to get them. So for now, just keep them in the baby coop and hope that they don't get bored in there. Come out and visit Jim as much as we can. I'm sure she misses her sisters. Sometimes I'll look out here and I'll see a bunch of chickens like on the floor like, or the ground, like right around them. Lulu loves watching the babies. What's in there though? Are those baby chicks? So anyway, that's the next step. All right, guys, I hope you are staying healthy and I hope you're staying well, and I will talk to you soon. Here's just some extra footage of me holding this crazy looking chicken. Craziest chicken I've ever seen. You ever seen a chicken this crazy looking? Say hi, Ducky. She has a beard and sideburns. Say hi.